Pisces, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Pisces, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see if anyone's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Pisces, if you have a specific amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have someone special in mind, you can go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, Pisces, for a fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And at the end of your read, I will pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Your first card was the Queen of Cups. And right now, Spirit is letting you know this is the time to listen to your intuition. Your angels and guides are going to speak to you and leave you signs through your intuition. Now, these signs are going to come in the form of a feeling or images. Rarely are they words. And that's the thing. Sometimes when we're waiting to hear what Spirit has to say, it's more of a feeling. It's more of an image. And that's why we think it's our idea, but it's actually your angels and guides. Now, you got the World card, talk about travel. Nine of Wands, Knight of Swords, King of Cups, Three of Wands, another travel card. Three of Pentacles, synchronicity there. 4 and 5 of Cups, very interesting. Two of Swords, the Star card. 10 of Pentacles, the Fool. I'm loving this so far. Then you got the Devil, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, another travel card. Queen of Pentacles next to the King of Pentacles. This is bonkers. This is beautiful right now. You have so many synchronicities. Now, Pisces, your affirmation for today is abundance flows to me effortlessly. Write that down in the comment section. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. Quantum entangle with abundance. Let this energy in. Invite this energy. Welcome abundance into your life. Let your angels and guides know, universe know you're ready. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. Write that down in the comment section. Now, right now, you are in a very synergistic energy between you and someone. And I see here right now, both of you are going to be working together. Both of you are going to be mastering your finances together. And you're going to be doing something you truly love together. This is beautiful. This is not just, a fairy tale that happens in the movies. My wife, Alicia, and I, we own Amazon businesses together, Airbnbs together. We got YouTube channels. This happens all the time. You just got to quantum entangle with this energy here. That's why I'm like, abundance flows to you effortlessly. Let this energy into your life. I see right now that you are in a position over and over and over again. If you notice, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and then over here you have the King and Queen of Cups. So it's like you and this person, you guys are just the yin to the yang. You complete each other. You have the same fundamentals, morals, ethics. You have the same principles, right? That's why your foundation is so solid. It's like the 4 towers of the Eiffel Tower. There's no cracks there. That's why that structure is sound. And that's who you guys are. You have the same, vision for the future. You're in love with the vision of the future. In love with the story of the future. You understand that together you are strong and powerful. And I see here that not only are you guys romantically connected, but financially you're going to be working together. And there's a very strong possibility that you are going to see this person on some sort of travel or meet them on some sort of travel. So this is a time to really be open and receptive and really be inviting to the possibility of travel. If you see some tickets for 50% off, like a trip that you always wanted to go on, all inclusive paid, now's the time to take advantage of it. If you hear some songs on the radio saying that, they are going to be gifting tickets to the person who calls in and knows the name of the song, maybe just listen and see if you know that name of the song. Because there is something going on right here where Spirit wants you to get out of your environment. And by getting out of your environment, you're going to be potentially meeting this person, or you may also potentially be meeting this person through a third party as well. So this is very interesting. And it could be a coworker because it's that pentacle energy. So it's very, very interesting right now. It's like Spirit's bringing you closer to this person, not only through divine timing, divine intervention, but also because you guys are going to be ascending together on your journey because you guys have learned a lot of lessons solo. Now, you also have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is one of the best cards in the tarot when it comes to wealth. I see you monetizing a passion, doing something you truly love, not just creating wealth, but creating wealth in a way where it doesn't feel like it's work. For example, like imagine if you don't like cars, but you own a mechanic shop. You're going to wake up every day like, oh man, I don't want to go to work. But if you love cars, you're going to be like, I cannot wait to go and play with engines, right? And that's what's going on here. You're going to be doing something you truly love. Something that I had to learn the hard way. I had, multiple retail businesses, a dog grooming business, dog daycare, a coffee shop. cabinet business, renovation company. And at the end of the day, I wasn't passionate about any of them. And then now we pivoted towards stuff we're passionate about. For example, our Amazon businesses, one of our brands is pet supplements. I love dogs, right? Every single day I read reviews about how my dog, the hip and joint formula is able to help dogs, jump on couches and climb stairs. That is fun energy. That's something I'm passionate about. And this is something that's happening for you. Now you got the devil, which lets me know that there's something deep down inside, a little bit of fear that is preventing you from taking a leap of faith and doing something you truly love. This fear is actually preventing you from taking action. And this fear is a shadow that has to come to light. It's very, very important. If this shadow stays there, it is going to self-sabotage and prevent you from being able to really be your authentic, genuine, authentic self and shine. And unless you are shining, you're not going to get the opportunities that you truly deserve, because spirit is going to wait, because spirit does not want you to almost like squander the opportunity. And I'll give you an example. Imagine right now you have a friend that you know is a perfect fit for another friend, but the friend you want to refer to the other friend just got out of a relationship and their head's not in the game. They're just not feeling their best self. What do? You wait. You wait till they feel better, then they refer that you bring them together so they have a greater shot of making it work. That's what's going on here. Spirit is waiting for you. There's something here. There's something on your mind right now that is preventing you from being your genuine, authentic self and shining. And right now, the moment that you figure out what this is, and you can quickly do so by listening to your emotional guiding system, right? Your GPS, which is your emotions. What is it? What is the thought that you have that you think that you immediately try to run away from? It's almost like you think of it and you bury the shadow. For example, maybe like you got to go to the dentist, and every time you think of going to the dentist, you're like, I don't even want to deal with it, and you bury the shadow. Now, that's just one silly example. Maybe it's a coworker. Maybe it's a job you're going to. Maybe it's a relationship you have to audit. Maybe it's a feeling of deep down inside of knowing that you should be doing something you're not. You should be maybe exercising, go to the gym, reading a book, improving yourself. What is this deep-rooted shadow that when you bring to the surface, you're going to free yourself? And let me tell you that when you bring this to the surface, you are going to feel so much better. Everything is going to feel so much better. So one trick that I love doing is whenever there is a situation in my life that I have to deal with that I don't want to, like for example, imagine I have to go to a dinner party, and going to this dinner party, I don't really want to go. It's just not my thing, right? I'm just doing it to say, people, please make someone happy. Now, imagine, rather than think of it and torturing myself and tell myself, oh man, I don't want to go all week, just reliving 1,000 deaths, thinking about it. What I like to do is I like to visualize myself completing that dinner party. How good is it going to be that once that's over, on my way home, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad that's done. Let's go grab some yummy food and celebrate. That is what I'm going to think about right there, right? I'm not going to be thinking about the act of having to do it. I'm going to think of the act of completing it, right? And then it's going to seem like I've already dealt with it, and it's so much easier to deal with that. All right, now I'm going to pull a animal spirit for you. This is turkey spirit, one of my favorites. Give with gratitude and grace. That's because the greatest queens, the greatest kings in this world understand that by giving, serving their people, you are getting back tenfold, right? So for example, if you give someone advice, you're going to get some back. If you're going to give someone money, you're going to get that back. Right now, the universe is letting you know, give with grace. Never give with scarcity. If you don't have money to lend to someone, never lend them money. Never lend anyone money if you don't have it, because you're going to be in a scarcity mindset. It is not going to work for anybody. But if you have enough, anything, time, money to lend out, do so, because it always comes back. Do so with grace. Do so just not expecting anything back. It works like a charm. All right, Pisces, now final message from your spirit guides, and their message is expansion. Beautiful energy on this card. All right, now the message is, you are continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you. Expansion means growth, learning, right? Doing something you're passionate about. For example, I love to expand. I love to gain knowledge. Knowledge is power. For example, you know how important knowledge is? A stockbroker may be able to make $1 million in a second, where your average person, it may take them, a year or 2 or 3 or 5 to make that million. Why? Because they have knowledge. They know exactly what to do when it comes to the stock market, for example, right? They know, puts and dividends, and they know what to do with, really just options and things of that nature. And I'm not telling anyone to go day trade or any of that, but what I'm trying to tell you is like, knowledge is power. That's all it really comes down to. When you know stuff, you are more confident. For example, being knowledgeable when it comes to self-defense, martial arts. You're going to feel a lot more confident out and about. When I'm out and about, last thing I'm worried about is my physical, if anything bad's gonna happen. And that's the same thing, that's only because I have knowledge. So improve your knowledge, improve anything you can, right? What do you love? Do you love cooking? Great. Learn how to cook with 5 ingredients. Learn how to cook with, minimal ingredients. Whatever it is that you love doing, improve your knowledge, good things will come. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Until next time, follow your passion.